There it goes. Okay, I'm Eric. This is Peter here. We're going to go over a fall risk assessment on the balance system. So we will probably be using this for health fairs or for other situations that you might want to check somebody's fall risk. And Biodex has put together a test for us, but I want to make sure we're all on the same page for that. So what we do is on the base screen, we're going to choose testing, and then fall risk is right up there. We can just hit fall risk. In this instance, we are going to pick the height of the person, which is, what's your height? 73. So we're going to go ahead and put the person's name in. Just hit the keyboard, and if you're in a setting, you can either just put their first name or you can put their first and last name. Like if we go to a doctor's office and we want to have that for them, we're going to put Peter B for that. Hit OK. We're going to put his age at 36. And we've picked his height in a height range, and then we're going to go to next. So when we go to next, it's going to give us our numbers for our foot placement, and we're going to go ahead and track that on the foot placement. So Peter's going to step up on the balance system, and we're going to have a foot angle of 10. So he's going to kind of put his feet parallel with the line that says 10 degrees, and then he's going to put his heel on a D6. So he's going to move a little bit forward. So the heel is at the letter, a little bit back, a little bit back. Oh, sorry, right there, and right there, and then 16 here for the D. So he's about right on that. And his feet, you're going to be parallel to the 10-degree line. So you might bring it just a teeny. This is the line you're going to run parallel to. So a little bit towards the inside, I would say a little bit. So you're not. There you go. Good. Hands are going to be down by his side, and we're going to move forward with this test. So we're going to accept that foot placement for him. And then the test is going to be, what this test is going to do, it's going to do 3 sequential drops. So the platform, they're going to be in 2 feet. Their eyes are open, hands down by their side. And when we start it, it's going to collect data for 20 seconds, and it's going to drop the platform stability down a couple of notches. Okay, so it unlocks, kind of gets them ready to the first level, which is a platform setting of 12. And then we're going to collect data. You ready? Mm-hmm. Okay. You're going to stay as still as you can. Try to keep that dot right in the center. And it's going to go about 20 seconds. And then after the 20 seconds, it's going to return to a stable position. Okay, he's going to get a 10-second rest break so he can kind of relax. Try to keep their feet in the same position because then you have to reset them. So make sure you instruct them to hold their feet still. And then after that 10, it's going to immediately engage back into an unstable position, but at level 12. Are you ready? So then we're going to go another round. It gives you 3 trials on this, so that's going to average that. So you maybe get a little better representation if for some reason one of those trials is a little bit off. It will average that out, and it won't either unduly give them a high fall risk or vice versa. Okay, he's done round 2, and then we're going to get a 10-second rest. When that gets down to 0, it's going to unlock again, so you have to be ready for that. You might want to be in range here. I think in our settings, we might go ahead and go with a gait belt on it if we're doing testing. You ready? Mm-hmm. Okay, here we go. Last round. Ten more seconds. That. So once it locks all the way back up, Peter can step off of there, and you may not be able to see this, but we get a results page. If we want to add typed comments, we can, or we can print it, and it'll print that results. If it's a group of people that we may want to save the results for, if we're doing some work in a doctor's office, we want to save that as well on that. So Peter's at a very low risk of fall, which is probably accurate. Okay.